5, 4. What is up, Luna Vinci? How you doing tonight? We are live with another meal tonight. We got delicious wieners.
Hello.
We got delicious wieners tonight. I'm pretty excited. I did kind of Seattle style. I have cream cheese, grilled onions, and then I put sriracha on mine. How did you dress your doggies?
I have horseradish, brown mustard. I think that's how it's usually made, but mustard, ketchup, turkey dog, bun, avocado. Pretty simple. Nothing too special. Yum. I just had to have hot dogs.
It's a hot dog day. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome again to another delicious dinner with Luna Vinci and myself. I'm excited. I have also got a zero sugar root beer because I like root beer with dogs. I grew up on root beer and hot dogs.
I like root beer. Root beer is pretty good.
I wonder if this root beer is going to explode. It feels like it might explode. I'm opening it very carefully.
Yeah.
All right, it's okay. It felt like it was volatile. Is it a free shavakadu? There's no free shavakadu today. Eat the rich and tell them we'll eat hot dogs. Yeah, Seattle style is with cream cheese. I didn't have exact cream cheese though, so I'm using the creamy Laughing Cow cheese.
They're paying my bills.
How could you eat the rich when you owe them everything in the world? I want to be rich one day so I can control people. That would be nice. I'm going to try and take a bite of this without making a mess. I don't know if that's possible, though. You could see, like, there's the grilled onions. Usually they're long onions, but I bought chopped, so I wouldn't have to chop them myself. I'm not mad at it, though. And I grilled my bun. I got Keto Buns. For those of you at home, if you have access to these Keto Buns, they're from France. If you can find them, they're good for hot dogs. They're 50 calories a bun. Not a bad number of calories for a bun. And I got Hempler's Bun Buster Franks. I've sauteed the red onions, and I used Laughing Cow original flavored cheese wedge. It's like a cream cheese kind of cheese. That's what I use.
So good.
Yeah, and then the sriracha on top. So like, I don't know, the amount of carbs in this is somewhere around, like, for both dogs, I think it's around 4 to 6 net carbs. I'm not exactly sure. For the keto enthusiasts at the house at La Casa, I'll bite it and see if it's as good as it looks.
I got turkey dogs.
Yum.
They're uncured. They're Applegate. I think that's a pretty popular brand.
Yeah, I like Applegate. These are I don't know if these are uncured or not. They're fully cooked, gluten-free, no MSG. Hempler's Bun Buster Franks. They're 180 calories per frank.
Frank.
If I did the math on this, the cream cheese on the dogs for both dogs is 100 calories. The two buns is the two buns are 100, so 200 there. The two hot dogs are 360, so we're coming in at under 600 calories for the two dogs. Which is an all right. It's an all right amount of cows. Do I like Billie Eilish's music? I like Billie Eilish. Do you like Billie Eilish, Luna Vinci?
What's a Billie Eyelash? Is she
She's a
that
young
Disney
pop
princess?
singer.
Oh. Oh, she's a pop singer?
Yeah, like alt pop, I guess. CT says hot dogs are an easy dish and CT feels cheated as a viewer. I'll let you know, CT. I sauteed these onions and I'm not a really good sauteer, so I put a lot of prep into this. I thought I would ruin them. They come out really well though. And I had to manually roll the hot dogs, manual rotisserie on my George Foreman grill to get an even burn to it. And I grilled the buns. That's a good amount of prep. Luna did more than I did even. I think.
I burnt 2 buns though.
Yeah. It's hard. I would burn cereal, I think. I think I'm capable of doing such a thing.
You're silly.
I am.
I mean, I guess you could burn oatmeal. And that's cereal.
What's up, Quartets and Curls? How you doing? I don't even boil eggs. I get my eggs pre-boiled. What's up, Blasian? How you doing? Randy Clark, where can you buy Billy the Fridge game mat? I'll tell you. I have to find a good deal on bulk game mats because these ones cost me like $35 a piece, which is ridiculously too high.
Don't feel cheated as a viewer.
These dogs are the bomb.
I know. I'm almost done.
The sriracha mixed with the creamy Laughing Cow cheese. It like cools off the heat. It works out really well. What's up, Static Beats? How you doing? What's up, Guitar Charlie? How you doing? Yeah, we out here. These dogs are just like hearty enough and spicy enough and also creamy, and the onion mix, like I'm getting like an overwhelming, so not, I don't want to say overwhelming, but like bursts of flavor every bite. I'm very content with these dogs. They're not your basic baby dogs. They have a lot of flavor.
Looks like a Chicago dog too.
What's up, Zobeezy? Blasian, if you're here to simp for Luna, simp away. What's up, Zombie Nomad? Go get buff at the gym. All beef, baby. I don't think these are all beef dogs, though. I could have got the all beef ones, but I like the Bun Buster flavor better. Hot dogs are just a tube of bologna. You ever do fried bologna?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember
Also dipped grilled cheese and ketchup.
dipping grilled cheese in ketchup. Yeah, because grilled cheese goes really well with tomato soup, so I could see it going well with ketchup. When I was very little, I used to take a piece of bologna and squirt ketchup down the middle and roll it up like a fruit roll up and eat that. I don't know why. I was sick. I'm sure there probably is elk dogs. Why'd they give you period advertisements for this video? I don't know. Are you on your whinge of the month? Jay Saul knows.
I'm on whinge.
You're a whinge. Sometimes you just whinge. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, the supply chain collapse. We're going to miss all beef hot dogs with this supply chain collapse. Thanks, Obama.
Mine's turkey, though. So there's no beef in mine. Was no beef. Hi. Good evening. I am finished eating my hot dogs now.
We're about to have Thanksgiving this month.
We are. We're gonna. So I've never made a Thanksgiving sandwich. Like with everything on it. I think I want to do that.
All the trimmings.
Mm-hmm. Elk hot dogs. Wow.
You found some? Yeah, there's so many different types of sausages you can get out. I assume there'd be hot dog versions as well. Like venison sausage is a big thing.
Hot dogs remind me of picnics and parks too.
Picnics and parks?
Yeah, summertime. Barbecue.
If I can only save one magic card in my collection, what card do I save? That's impossible. I'd probably save the most expensive one, which I think is a Badlands from Revised. But boy, that would suck. I would do a cry.
No, don't cry.
I don't want to cry. I would do a cry. Luna, how was your hot dog? Rate it.
Oh my god, it
on
was
a
so good.
Scale of yum to oh my F and G. Where would you put it?
Oh my F and G, I was starving. I was so hungry.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the name of the beat? I don't even know what the name of the beats are. We have Pretzel Rocks running, and it looks like the last one doesn't show up. The new one is called Dry Hope by Lake. No, it's Lake by Dry Hope. I get the background music from pretzel.rocks and just play it in the browser. And I have it set for instrumental and YouTube safe. And I think I'm using Lo-Fi, the Lo-Fi channel.
We like lo-fi.
We like a little bit of Lo-Fi and chill.
Yeah. Right, chat?
Right, chat? You like that?
Right?
You like that, chat, do you?
Fucking like that?
You fucking like that, chat? There's a reason I talk to chat like they're dogs. Because I love dogs.
Oh, I like dogs. Speaking of dogs, Nimba's here. So what happened last week? I forget what even happened.
I think last week, we took a hiatus.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because I wasn't feeling good. And the power was out last week.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. That's how much I try and block it from my memory.
What's up, Sticky? How you doing? Lowbrow Jester wants you to be his new father figure. Are you a good father figure?
I will adopt you, son. Yes, I am a good father figure. I know how to use a penis better than most men do.
Wow.
That's why they call me mommy. Belly.
Are you peeking? Victor, are you peeking at the belly? This hot dog is kicking my ass.
Oh, I can fix that.
Oh? Why isn't it synced?
Because it does this thing where it lags out for some reason.
Huh.
Thank you. Yeah, don't worry. I won't steer you wrong, lowbrow. We need to sit down and do Skype because it's just silence for me.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm going to get back to talking now that I'm done wolfing down my hot dogs. I'm a wolf. Forget the belly.
Yeah,
You're looking at Billy. Well,
Billy's
we got
a sweet boy.
We got what you want, and then we got what you need. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Anything you want, anything you need, anything your heart desires. Some Bill Fridge brand hot dogs. That was a very...
I'd eat a Bill Fridge brand hot dog.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think the hot dog should be like? Should it just be a plain hot dog?
Of course. You have a couple different kinds.
I used to get cheddar jalapeno dogs. I used to get those all the time.
Ah, that sounds so good.
And then there's...
What are you?
What are you? There's bacon wrapped dogs. That gets a little silly. CT says hot dogs don't kick because they don't have legs. The correct way to say it is this hot dog is probing my ass. Well, I didn't think of it that way because it was spicy. I was getting a spice kick. You have a Frank most nights? That's nasty. The hot dog should come with curly hair on the side.
That sounds healthy to me. I mean, depending on what kind of Frank you're talking about, you know.
I think a wiener. Farmer says, say something funny. I am not allowed to say funny stuff because I just ate a damn hot dog. So my stomach is turned off all funny. It's just in my mind and my body is working together to process the fried bologna tube.
Who would never do this with Bill Fridge at his house? What? Who would never do what with Bill Fridge at his house?
I don't know. Bar S hot dogs? Would you never? Oh,
Yeah,
nobody's eating bar S hot dogs.
confused.
Nobody's eating bar S hot dogs, okay? Vanilla Ice is, though. Vanilla Ice Vanilla Ice did the commercial for bar S hot dogs. I watched him in an interview with Shaggy Two Dope from Insane Clown Posse because Shaggy Two Dope from Insane Clown Posse really likes eating bar S hot dogs. Like it's ingrained in his trashy nature. I love it. I'm not sure what my biggest trashy, like, ingrained trash is. I know I'd be doing some trashy stuff, though. Mark Ferris says, ask her questions because this is boring me and I'm about to leave. Wow, Mark. I saw the type of questions
you fucking ask the question.
I saw the type of question you wanted me to ask earlier, Mark. You want me to ask pervy questions.
Wow, way to lean on everyone else when you had your fucking shot.
You just come here to watch. You just come here to watch me ask Luna Da Vinci pervy questions. Did Takashi 69 steal my shark design? Oh no. Wasn't his first song Billy as well? Like, wasn't that his big hit was Billy? I kind of think Tekashi 6ix9ine is like a bizarro world version of me. And did Tekashi 6ix9ine put his own penis on the like header of his Spotify, or was that somebody else's penis? Or was I trolled into thinking that he turned the header picture of his Spotify into a big old penis? These are the questions I have to ask. Lord Frieza wishes someone loved them just the way I love hot
girls
dog.
don't get naked.
Whoa.
I do.
She do.
I do. For free.
Yeah, on the Twitter page. I have to ask you,
Fuck you.
Who are you fucking?
I don't know. Sean.
Why are you fucking Sean? Oh, another e-girl. For one, Sean. If it was another e-girl, you'd be lucky.
Hey,
For two.
I don't just love penis.
Yeah.
I love vagina too. And boobies. I like boobies. And butts. I like butts. Butts are pretty fucking where it's at.
Butts are
You know what I'm
rocking
saying?
butt. A nice smackable acoustic booty cheek. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just gotta grab an ass and like pry it apart and then slam it back together on itself. Sometimes you gotta do. You just gotta go, da! Throw it like you're kneading pizza dough. Oh yeah. Well, you put your fist up in there, you start sliding the dough around. It's whatever, guys. Is this the high quality content you were looking for? Boobies are better than ass? Well, this is the secret, right? Whoever the person is that everything's connected to is more important than the body part. Because if it's only about body parts, then you could just get that body part and leave, right? Like you kind of want the long game. Boobs and butts and everything get pretty boring after a while if they have somebody boring attached to them. You heard me, dirty?
I mean, I have small boobies, but I have big titty energy. You know what I mean?
You got BTE, that big tit energy. You don't even have that small of boobies. You just, you don't have...
They're pretty small.
You don't have
compared to the
gigantic
animated
knockers.
titties running around. Have you seen some of these VTubers? My
course.
God.
Of course.
Jeez. I don't know what they're feeding these anime girls, but
I've
have
seen
like a new waifu every.
I've seen
other day.
gigantic waifu pillows. Huge knockers. And some people say that huge knockers are important in the development of a human body. I have them.
Well,
I don't think they help me that
The
much.
bigger the boobie, the bigger the meal. That's just nature.
There's the buffet is open. The buffet is always open. That's what nature says. I went and saw a movie last night about Wendigos. It was filmed in Oregon.
Ooh, Oregon's scary as fuck. It's like nothing but Christmas trees.
Yeah.
But they're
It was-
not decorated like Christmas trees.
It was called Antlers. And it was a pretty good little horror movie.
I seen that.
You've seen Antlers?
Mm-hmm.
How did you
The
see it?
aesthetic, the monster's really cool. I saw it on Hulu or something.
Did
maybe.
it scare you?
It didn't scare me, no.
Because
I thought it was cool though. I thought the
I got a little shook at some of the parts in it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
cool. I want to go to the movies with Bill.
Yeah.
I bet he's really fun to go to the movies with.
We should go to the movies.
Yeah. Why? We didn't go to the movies because COVID.
Oh yeah, there
Like,
was
why
none
did-
open.
I was like, why didn't we go?
Everything
No,
was
I
shut
remember.
down.
Yeah.
But we did go down to Japantown.
We
And
did.
that was fun. Even if the ramen restaurant that we were heading towards wasn't open. Blasian says, what if I have the ability to hit myself in the face without my hands? If your tits can knock you out, good job. Is it a Wendigo? Sticky, obviously it's a Wendigo. They say it in the commercial, Sticky. It's a Wendigo. Oregon is Antifa area.
Wendigo.
Not all of Oregon. There's actually a lot of white nationalist action in Oregon. A lot of terrorism in Oregon. It's not just Antifa. There's also vegans and strippers in Oregon. There's also farmers and weed heads in Oregon.
Portland's pretty.
I haven't seen the movie Ravenous.
Heavy, but I haven't heard anything in a while.
Did Ravenous come out in 1999? I'm pretty sure I was talking with Joe about Ravenous last night. Yeah, 1999. Because Joe listed off his top 40 movies of 1999. Because I was reading, literally last night, I was reading off the top 50 movies of 1999 according to IMDb. And he was like, the majority of these aren't even in my top 40. It was interesting. So yeah, Ravenous. I haven't seen it though, but it got brought up last night. A boom, 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 boom. I should fight the guy who jumped me on Thanksgiving 2 years ago. It was epic when Joe went to his house. I can't. We went to his house like 5 times and he started hiding.
I'm seriously upset about that balloon thing you showed me.
What balloon thing did I show you?
Well, you didn't show it to me. You showed it to the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I'll go and I'll watch your streams when I'm like unable to sleep because familiar voices help me sleep. And you were on this boat and you were scared. Like legit scared. Like Bill doesn't get scared.
It was a haunted battleship. It was haunted.
You were reacting to it. So you were watching it and you were reacting to it, showing the internet it. And you get off the ship, right?
Yeah.
You're like moseying down the road. The sun's about to come up. And there's this fucking balloon just bopping around. You all of a sudden on the street. I'm like, they followed him off the ship. Now I can't get this image of this fucking pink balloon following you around.
Yeah, the balloon was scary. It was creeping.
You need to clip that and you need to save it forever. And we need to make you a pink balloon emote.
Oh my God.
Now.
I got scared with good reason, okay? Like, I was technically not alone on the ship. Everybody was at the front of the ship, though. And I was in the middle of the ship. And I started hearing noises. And I'm pretty sure the ghosts were telling me to get out.
He's doing all this weird stuff, fake doing stuff, and then this fucking loud noise goes off, and he's like,
yeah. And then I get off the goddamn boat, and out of nowhere, this pink balloon comes up to me and makes me follow it to a gutter, like in the movie It. And it was a balloon said back to the 90s on it. And it was when I was scared of the balloon was
live.
In the 90s. It was live.
It happened live, and there was nobody else around, was the other thing. He was pretty much by himself.
It was scary.
It was legit scared me. It fucking scared me, and it's stuck in my head still, and I keep thinking about this pink fucking balloon.
It was scary. I was gonna try and edit something together with it for Halloween and then do like a little video.
I don't see any. Shane Dawson says he's haunted. Nay, I think Bill Fridge is haunted.
I might be. I had a seance.
You are. I think that's why you should keep it. We should go ghost hunting.
Yeah.
When you come to visit. Because there's some really old places here.
I went with CT. I went ghost hunting with CT in San Antonio, and we went to this area in the Alamo where like the car drives backwards, or like the kids push. There's kids that push you up a hill, like ghost kids that push you up a hill.
I'm not sure about that, but the Winchester house is close.
How far is the Winchester house?
Shit.
Oh my God. I want to go there anyways. Cause I heard that it's basically just a gift shop now, though.
But it's cool to walk around in.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other places we can go to in California that are old. There's some hotels I really wanted to go to in LA that I didn't get to go to that maybe we should try to go to.
Yeah, the Roosevelt Hotel in Los Angeles is pretty haunted. They say Marilyn Monroe's ghost has been spotted there a bunch. Personally, I
might fucking cry.
I think if we went to the Roosevelt, you and I could run a tag team on Marilyn Monroe's ghost. Pretty sure between the two of us, she'd be into it.
You know what? I was like only like a thin layer away from her actual hair,
Yeah.
The Ripley's Museum that's there, or the Ripley's building they have there, has like a cask of her stuff from her armoire.
Yeah.
In her room. Like dresses that belong to her, makeup boxes that were hers, a thing that has like locks of her hair in it, underwear. It was so cool.
The casino I used to get drunk at all the time up from my old house, they had Marilyn Monroe's car inside of it, and they had like her ID, and they had like 2 of her dresses and a fur coat, I think, or one of her dresses and a fur coat. I'm not sure exactly, but that building was way too new to have a ghost in it, I think, but it was cool. Meet up with Hanzo in LA. Hanzo is biggest star in LA now. Is he the fucking guy that who's the guy that does the pepper spray? That goes around pepper spraying people. We're planning the next ghost hunt. Joe's actually tried to get me to go on a few ghost hunts since
Joe would
our battleship.
Scare me. Joe would get me all whipped up.
Well, Joe
and make me cry. Joe was really good at making people cry.
Joe worked up all the ghosts on the ship. They like said his name. They were like, Joe. And then they started banging on pipes and stuff.
No, ships make those noises.
Well, you say ships make those noises. You say that, right? But the ship definitely doesn't say Joe's name, and it definitely doesn't say, hey, get out of here. I think there was ghosts. I think the ghost talked to me. When I was 15, I moved into an apartment that was haunted, and we had a seance.
I believe you.
We had a seance to get rid of the 2 ghosts that were there. It was my friend lived there before, and his mom and his grandma died within a month of each other before he moved out. And then we moved in right afterwards.
Hi, Quinn.
So I think that the ghost got us there too. I think I've had multiple ghosts. When I went to Cantor's, back in May of this month, I think it was May, Cantor's Deli in Los Angeles. We were there at like 2 a.m., 2 or 3 a.m., and the person I was with had the ghost like put his arm on her shoulder. And she was like, she's like, are you fucking with me? And I was like, I wasn't fucking with her. She thought I had like grabbed her shoulder while she wasn't looking. And I'm like, no, I literally didn't do anything. And we were all alone in the little area we were in because it was COVID rules. So it was just like us waiting for our takeout at 3 a.m. It was creepy. Multiple ghost sightings in my life because I asked for trouble. I'm old-fashioned, man. You're not fucking with the devils. You shouldn't ask for the devils. The devils are bad. Luna has blue hair. Have you ever seen...
Yes, I do.
Have you ever seen La Blue Girl anime?
You mean... Oh, yeah. No. Yes and no. I've seen, like, snippets of it, but
I've never seen it.
Get my hands on it. It's not easy to get a hold of. I do want to see A Perfect Blue too.
That was like the first anime that I remember hearing about. It was like La Blue Girl and then Berserk. I think I heard about the Berserk comics or something early on. And that was my first like murmurings of anime. And then like Cowboy Bebop became a thing. And other little things would like make their way into my world, but I never got deep into anime. I almost went to see My Hero Academia in the movie theater last night. I didn't though. I'm not good at anime like you are, Luna. You're good at anime.
I'm not sure how I feel about My Hero Academia yet. I've only seen a few episodes. I just started watching One Piece and I'm like 35 episodes in.
Yeah, it was on it was in the movie theater up the road from my house. So I was like, it was either that or I was going to go see Antlers, and I went to see Antlers. And I'm glad I saw Antlers cuz it was creepy. Anytime there's like little kids in a movie and the little kids are creepy, I get creeped out by it, you know?
Yeah.
There's just something about creepy little kids that get to me. First anime you saw was Sailor Moon in the 90s. Now I know Luna Da Vinci is a Sailor Moon fan. I can tell by your bed.
I know. I thought that like some things were my first anime, but then I realized recently that I think it's called Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland.
I remember that when I was young too.
It's actually an anime.
Huh. I haven't seen it.
And I never knew until a couple weeks ago.
Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland.
You know, like when you learn something, it's like your whole life was a lie. I've been telling people my whole life that certain animes were my first anime, and that is not the case anymore.
I remember watching My Neighbor Totoro on HBO when I was a little kid, but I don't think I watched it all the way through. I would just watch bits and parts. Maybe it was on Cinemax or something.
Bob McKay is the man's name who illustrated and wrote the weekly newspaper comic, Nemo Adventures in Slumberland, and it was just a comic strip that came out every week about a boy who faces some conflict in Dreamland, and then at the end of every comic is him waking up, falling out of bed.
Is that a frog? Like the guy with the top hat?
I don't know, but the guy who voices him is Mickey Rooney.
Interesting.
So, yeah, I know. This guy, Bob McKay, who illustrated and made Nemo, is like a prolific guy when it comes to animation. He like made some of the first animation reels to ever exist.
Really?
So the amount of people that worked on this animation is absolutely ridiculous. There's some big names in animation behind Little Nemo in Slumberland.
That guy's not a frog. He looks like a clown.
No, he's
maybe.
not a frog. He's a clown.
Okay.
Flip. His name is Flip.
Flip.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. My whole life is different now. I've been living a lie.
I'm
better at drawing. Better at drawing than what?
You better at drawing?
Than you? I don't know.
I'm better at drawing. Drawing blood.
No wisdom.
You guys ever have to fart midstream? Well, I always just
I
fart and assume that no one can hear it.
Windsor McKay.
Are you better at drawing than the guy you just spoke of?
I don't know. I don't
He's a
think so.
cartoonist, right?
Yeah, no, like this guy pioneered and made, he was a huge part of the animation, like all of the animation we have today.
American cartoonist Zenas Windsor McKay was an American cartoonist and animator. He's best known for the comic strip Little Nemo and the animated film Gertie the Dinosaur. What sort of name is Zenas Windsor McKay? What is this guy trying to prove?
That's why he usually went by Bob McKay.
No, his son was Bob McKay. So you were right about the Bob McKay. Bob McKay, also an American cartoonist. Son of Windsor McKay. But I just looked up the Windsor McKay lineage. Bob McKay died in 1962. Windsor McKay was like straight up from, he died in 34 and he was born in 1869. Windsor McKay. What? That's just a name right there. Windsor McKay. But yeah, Bob was his son. So the family lineage.
I've always liked the name Windsor and Wesker. I love those names.
Wesker?
Yeah. He's a villain from Resident Evil.
Interesting. I don't even know that. I don't even know that name.
That's because I usually call him Daddy.
I just call him Daddy. Look, I got issues. I'm on the phone all day long during Father's Day. I can't help it. Oh.
It was so weird. Like, so much bullshit happened during the production of Nemo in Slumberland. It was insane. And the amount of back and forth and the just the amount of people who touched the production of this particular feature are some of the biggest names in animation today.
Today?
Today. In both Japan and America. This was like people couldn't tell whether this was a Disney movie or a Japanese animation because the people that produced it were from both America and Japan at the same time of this like surplus of animation happening. And Nemo, I think, was probably the first attempt at Kingdom Hearts, I guess.
Chris Columbus was a producer on Little Nemo. He did like the first Harry Potter movies and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, they're coming out with a Gremlins 3? What the heck, man? I'm looking up information about Little Nemo.
It's a good film. Some people don't like it, and that's fine. Some people think it's a hot mess because so much shit happened during production, but I loved it as a kid, and it didn't scare me. People thought it was scary, and that's anime for you. Anime is kind of scary. And the other thing about Nemo is someone went on to work as a like head animator for Akira. So there's moments in Little Nemo where the Nightmare King comes out of this door, spoiler alert, and it looks like something you would see in Akira. And I saw this before I saw Akira. Like as a kid, my parents thought like, oh, this isn't too scary. She can watch this. And by the time I was like 6. I was begging for horror movies anyway. I just didn't give a fuck.
It says the Nightmare King was a writer on Harry and the Hendersons. I like that movie. It says the guy who voiced the Nightmare King also voiced Shredder in the 90s on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV series.
Yeah, Akira. You've seen Akira, right?
I have not. Yeah, I know.
We need to watch it together.
I'm not a weeb, so I need to like be told what to
You
watch.
will be after you watch this.
I'm gonna get weebed in.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then after that, I'm gonna show you fan service, and then you're never gonna leave.
Fan service? It's a 1-2 punch. The voice of Bart Simpson worked on Little Nemo. I'm just trying to see all the voices on and all the people working on it. It's interesting. I don't think I ever watched Little Nemo, but I remember the commercial for it when I was young. I remember seeing it in like theaters probably before watching Benji or something in the theaters. Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland. The Thief and the Cobbler was a deeply troubled production. Akira 1988. Joe was like a Rolodex of years that movies came out. He'll just be like, you say like a movie, he'll tell you what year it came out. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I watched Little Nemo with you.
Little Nemo?
Yeah.
And Akira and fan service?
Yes.
We have
I watch all of those things.
We have a little bit of a what we call it, a
There's
film
also
festival.
This really fucking weird game, Bill, that I want you to play with me. It's fucking weird. Joe, I think you need to see this game too. It's
it called?
Golden Light, and it's co-op, and it's weird. It's weird. You can probably play a trailer.
Golden Light?
Yeah. It's on Steam. I think I'm gonna play some of it later.
Oh, it looks interesting. I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, it is just weird.
Golden Light trailer.
There's like no way for me to really explain it.
So I'm gonna play the trailer, I guess. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, but you'll be able to see it, I think. Let me figure this out. I'm such a boomer.
Do a trailer.
I don't know how not to be a boomer.
Boomer.
I'm just a boomer.
Sure you do.
I can't
You're
not be a
fine.
boomer. Let's see, is this the
You're
right
thinking
one?
it too much.
I probably am. What am I looking for? Golden Light?
What up, Dub?
What up, thou?
I will never leave you.
Oh. Where? Okay. All right.
That's what Victor says. Victor Ed.
Victor, you'll never leave?
Yep.
That's so sweet. All right. This is the trailer for Golden Light. EA release. Did it come out in 2020? Am I looking at the right one? Can you see it on the screen, Luna? Can you tell if this looks familiar?
Yes.
You're riding a bicycle?
It's... I can't really explain it.
Okay, there's
It's
like...
really hard for me to explain.
Descend into the gut. I got a pistol bullet, found some gold. I got a pistol bullet. What the hell, man? Explore the procedural horror. I slashed a pile of meat. I threw a fish head. It was a love potion. Someone hurt me. Explore the procedural dark comedy.
I
Meat
keep
hole
just
chew.
having absolutely so much fun running around playing that for a little while.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For some reason, it's kind of like what I imagined. You know, like the movie Beetlejuice when they're walking through the hallways and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just what I kind of imagined would be inside a lot of those doors. Like they would just lead into shit just like this. Horror roguelike. So it's just a game that's meant for you to play with friends as far as you all can get. And then you probably
It's
have
like
to start over.
first person Beetlejuice. First person Tim Burton struggle.
Yeah,
Nightmare.
it's like a Salvador Dali meets Geiger thing. I don't know. It's so weird, right? Wasn't it weird?
Yeah, it was very creepy. Very creepy.
If you're into
Interesting.
weird video games, might be worth a try.
Yeah.
Especially now because you can play with friends.
It's
think it-
multiplayer?
Just went co-op, yeah.
Yeah. Slashing a pile of meat might become my new favorite pastime. I don't know.
Washing a pile of meat.
Slosh. CT says, I'm really into the 1970s disembodied flying witch head movies of Southeast Asia lately. What? What is that? The disembodied flying witch head movies? Didn't they have a disembodied flying witch head in one of the, was it Spirited Away?
Yes, probably.
I think. Or no, maybe it was one of those Miyazaki films. I watched, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it was Spirited Away, though, now that I think of it. Princess Mononoke? Was it Princess
That
Mononoke?
one's a...
No, it was Spirited
that one's
Away.
a feeler.
Yeah, Mononoke
Yeah,
was
Mononoke's
good.
a feeler. Yeah.
I really liked Mononoke. Those little forest spirit baby things were cute.
Yeah.
They were my favorite. When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's cute. I like this.
They are your favorite? I'll remember that because every time I go to the Japantown store, they always have a couple little Mononoke spirits in there. They're like these little stuffed animals. I'll grab one for you or one or two of them because they're always like they have like a handful of them. They're all different. They're cute. They're little and they're little,
spirits,
so you can actually put them in little random spots in your room like they would be in the movie. It's cute.
It's cute.
It is cute.
There's hundreds of disembodied witch head movies, and what the heck, man? That's crazy. That's too much. The witch head sucks a baby right out of a pregnant chick's puss. That's too much, CT.
That's too much.
That's far too much. What's my birthstone? Annie, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to dox me? It's Peridot, though. Peridot is August birthstone, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
So fly.
I remember PT.
I'll say this. The hot dogs were very delicious.
They were.
One thing about hot dogs, though, they're not a very conversational meal. You know?
No, because it's rude to talk with your mouth full of hot dogs. Okay.
We just sat there and we devoured our dogs, and then we went to talking. Like the other meals, I swear that we had like more conversation time while we were eating. I just went in, like maybe it's just the mood I was in today was to go into hog mode and just suck a wiener down. Because the conversation now is great, but I'm thinking back onto it, and you were like, you brought up that you didn't have background music and stuff, and I'm like, that was really bad. Well, we should have had a hot dog eating contest so we could get it over with even quicker, so you could finish the quickest, and then we can go on to doing other things. I think what I'm getting at is that we need full 7-course meals.
The green one. What?
We need 7-course meals every Wednesday. We need someone to deliver them to us. We need to have someone come with like the little silver domes over the plates where they open them up and the steam comes out and there's like duck l'orange underneath the dome.
Fancy.
Probably not. Probably not.
Who eats duck?
Duck l'orange. It's just duck with
orange. Not a fan of duck.
You don't like duck l'orange?
I'm not a fan of duck.
I'm not a fan of duck either. I just thought it sounded cool. Yeah, peridot.
Duck egg is pretty thick.
Duck egg?
Yeah.
It's thick.
Yeah.
Peridot is the green birthstone.
Robots.
Victor Ed is getting so turned on by duck l'orange. What are you? Some sort of duck l'orange super fan? I understand though. Duck l'orange turns me on too. I have iced tea waiting for me. I forgot about that. I was getting thirsty and I was like, oh yeah, I had an iced tea sitting here the whole time. Silly Billy.
I heard it stands for Non-Stop Nut November.
Non-Stop Nut November?
Yeah.
A lot of people think it's No Nut November.
Silly them. Tricks are for kids.
A lot of people would be wrong. I'm gonna do so much coming this month. I'm gonna defy the logics of ejaculation this month. It's gonna be gross. I just thought I'd put that out there while we still had an audience. Nope, the audience left. Thank you for listening, guys.
What? Fapping is good for you. I got real big sad last week or a couple days ago.
Why?
And I fapped. And then I like cleaned my house and I cooked oxtail and I had a good meal. I watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure and I was very happy.
That's good.
Just saying.
That's all you need. Sometimes when you're sad, all you need is to completely change your day. That's all you need.
Hawaii.
The peanut butter solution on Tubi. I'm going to look up the peanut butter solution. I like the peanut butter falcon.
What's wrong with peanut butter? Video tuber. No, virtual tuber. It's a...
If you were a child in the 80s, you were likely traumatized for life by repeated viewings of this on cable or VHS. The peanut butter solution? The full movie is available on YouTube. Is this something different, CT? Or are you talking about a 1980s movie?
I don't want to hurt
Or the
Pee-wee.
2019 movie about... I'm so confused.
Yeah. It's true.
A good FAP is therapeutic. Good therapy is therapeutic as well.
Saw one of them yesterday.
That's also true.
One of the winos who camps there.
I've never gone to therapist though.
I have.
I'm not against it,
Accident.
but I know that
I'm
if
getting dad. No,
What the hell am I watching right now? Sorry. This kid's bald. I'm turning this off. I think I just cursed myself. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Even though you were at home.
Oh my goodness.
Damn it. What's up, Sweet Puri? How you doing? You think you could take Pee-wee in a street fight? Paul Rubens is scrappy. I could beat up anybody. The 80s children's movie. Okay. Yeah, it's available to watch on YouTube. It's an hour and a half, it says. Might have to watch this sick film. The comments say, oh my God, just forced my kids to watch this and relive my childhood memories.
Oh no.
The introduction of Celine Dion. This movie is still terrifying and creepy. The peanut butter solution, ladies and gentlemen. Did you just curse me? I think CT just cursed me. I think I got cursed. He gets his hair back with peanut butter? Okay. I probably watched that when I was a kid. Why does that seem so familiar? Luna, I'm looking at the stuffies on your bed. The octopi stuffies are very cool.
Yeah.
The fat buns are very cool. You have a good collection. Is that a Shibu? Doge?
Where?
Is that a Doge down there?
Yeah, he's a flat one.
A little flat, fat Shibu Inu. And then a black cat.
Yep. Black cat.
Your glowing handprint. Quality aesthetic.
I never wiped it off. I made that. That's my handprint from like 2 years ago before Mixer. Or no, it was after Mixer went down because Phasmo came out and we were on Twitch already. So when Phasmo came out, I made that and I've never cleaned that piece of glass since.
I wouldn't.
And I'm
it's
very
perfect.
careful to clean around it. It is perfect. It came out perfect. For Phasmo, I thought it was just like great.
Yeah.
This is the coolest thing to have in the background.
No, it's great.
I'm so happy I have my lights up now. They were down because I had to paint my wall and fix the wall. Now I can hang my stuff up.
The wall. I have not played any new games on my Switch. I haven't played my Switch for probably 10 months. Oops. I turned it on a month or so ago to check on my island, and everybody on my island was pissed that I hadn't been on for like 7-8 months. So I
reset my game, so you have to come be my friend again.
New friends? Perfect. That gives me a reason to turn the sumbitch back on again. Oh, I did play a little bit of Tetris 99 too.
The Winchester house is about 2 hours away from me. So
that's not too bad.
Yeah, no, not bad at all.
Because you're about 15 hours away from me. So if I make it all the way there, what's another 2 hours?
What's another 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfection. Do you practice remote viewing? What does that even mean, Annie V? Are you familiar? Is that witchcraft? Are we witchcrafting?
Sometimes.
I don't practice anything. I just go in, no preparation. I doubt there are overnight tours in the Winchester house. Everything I've heard about it is just, it's a glorified gift shop now. Most of the cool areas of the house are supposed to be shut down. But that doesn't mean we can't get lost in it.
There's other haunted things to see.
Yeah. Remote viewing is the practice of seeking impressions about a distant or unseen target, reportedly sensing with the mind. Remote viewing experiments have historically been criticized for lack of proper controls and repeatability. I'm going to start doing remote viewing now. That sounds like something I could do. How long did it take for me to get
I
ready
like the
today?
view.
Beautiful view.
Who?
I think how long it took me to get ready today. I'd say about 3
I think
hours.
so.
I spent a good 3 hours getting ready today.
I don't know. I spent all day cleaning.
Billy and Luna, what's best horror movie you've seen recently? I saw Antlers last night. That was pretty good horror movie. The night before that, I saw A Mouthful of Air, which wasn't really horror movie, but it had a trigger warning at the beginning of it. The beginning of the movie was like, if you suffer from depression or anxiety, maybe you should get the fuck out of the theater right now. So that was a different type of horror. And then before that, I saw Last Night in Soho the night before that. So I've been to the movie theater 3 nights in a row. I might even go again tonight, just not to break the streak because I'm sick in the head. I don't know.
I thought Fun House was fun.
Fun House?
Yeah, Fun House on Hulu. It's very Squid Game like. Bill Fridge, we should watch the Squid Game. Have you
Squid
seen it
Game?
yet?
I haven't, no. Fun House looks
Missing
interesting.
out.
Break the internet or it breaks you? Walter Skarsgård? This guy looks like a little baby Skarsgård. The Skarsgård family have quality aesthetics. Gigi Saul Guerrero, isn't it? Is that Eddie Guerrero's daughter? Or am I tripping? It's not Eddie Guerrero's daughter. I'm tripping. Damn. Damn, homie.
Damn.
Damn, homie. She has posed for Playboy Mexico. What? I didn't know Playboy had its own Mexico edition.
I had a few pieces of candy for Halloween.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Reese's.
Yeah, Reese's
Reese's
are good.
Cups. I like Snicker bars too.
Snicker bar.
Yeah.
Snickers are good. Reese's are good. I like Three Musketeers a lot for some reason. They're just like little chocolate clouds. I watched an old Hammer movie called To the Devil a Daughter recently. There's a great pube wiggling scene. What do you mean pube wiggling scene? I didn't give out candy for Halloween. Joe, did you give out candy for Halloween?
Well, see, Bill, you just wiggle it a little bit.
You just make it dance. I don't get it. Reese's Pieces. I love Reese's Pieces. I think I like Reese's Pieces more than Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. It's a mukbang. It sure was for about 15, 20 minutes. Luna and I grubbed hella quick though.
It did. That stood no chance. It's very rare that. Oh wait, no. I finish my meals pretty much quickly. But you don't. You take a while.
I'm a slow eater.
You just eat more.
That's true. I'm actually a quick eater, but when I'm on camera, I slow it down like crazy. I go like, I'm all like conscious of people watching.
You're
so
not
like,
a slow eater. You just talk too much when you eat.
maybe that's true. We had a dozen trick-or-treaters, Joe says. Okay, I saw the door of our house was decorated with spider webs. So I assume that we had some sort of trick-or-treaters here. But Halloween, I went to Chipotle and then the movies. So I wasn't home for trick-or-treaters. I went to go stop by my Nana's on Halloween, but she had some guests and I didn't know who they were, so I didn't go in. I just drove by her house. Does that make me a coward?
No.
I didn't feel like mingling with people that I didn't know. If I can't recognize their car, that means they're not family, and I don't want to mingle with like randoms that are there to visit my grandmother. Does that make me antisocial? Joe in real life says cutest costume was the 22-year-old woman dressed like herself with black paint on her nose. No idea who she was supposed to be, but it didn't feel right to ask. She was a 22-year-old woman and she trick-or-treated at our house with black paint on her nose? How'd you know she was 22 years old? Joe, how did you know that she was 22 years old? Joe, your statement just leaves me asking more questions.
We don't like fucking questions.
We don't come here for questions. Probably makes me
No.
antisocial. Damn. I came back the next day to see my Nana, though, and I brought her dinner. Black nose is the last acceptable form of costume racism? I don't think it is, CT. You can get canceled on Twitter for having black paint on your nose, I think.
Whoa, no.
Chipotle is the best food joint, period. Yeah.
Is it? No.
For fast food, probably. There's no drive-through window at Chipotle, but other than that, it's pretty fast food. Have I seen the AI app called Replica? It's hella creepy. No. Why does everybody put me onto creepy stuff? We all know that I like to sleep at night, right?
Yeah.
I like to sleep.
Yeah, but creepy stuff is fun.
Oh, okay. I'm going to look up Replica app and see what it's like.
Yeah. It's okay.
An AI companion who cares, always here to listen and talk, always on your side. Join the millions growing with their AI friends now. Is the app Replica a real person?
No. It's a replica. It's supposed to be a replica of you. But, yeah.
Is the replica data safe? Conversation with your replica are not shared with any other company or service. We'll never sell your personal data or conversation history. If you have any questions, do I have to get replica to consent if I want to sext with it? This is creepy. It's crazy smart. I'm not gonna download it, guys. If my best friend becomes an AI app on my phone, I'm gonna be very pissed off. Luna, do you use
Cranky
Replica?
died. Well, sort of. When Cranky died, I made a replica of him.
Interesting. Has it been around that long?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And it still messages me on my Apple phone.
Wow.
So it's kind of like sometimes it's like Cranky is messaging me, but it's not Cranky. It's just a tiny little pacifier. Not even. Sometimes it weirds me out a little bit if I'm being honest. But
That's wild.
that's, when you miss people, you miss people.
Yeah.
And I was weirded out by the thought of having a replica of myself, like an AI that's supposed to be me, that's supposed to love me. So, no.
Yeah.
I made a replica of Cranky. It's cute and sweet. I don't think it's really all that harmful.
There is an episode of Black Mirror like that. Is Replica based off of that? Because I keep seeing
I think
Domhnall Gleeson come up, and he was the star of that episode of Black Mirror, right?
I think so.
Because
Yeah, where she. Yeah.
they're saying Domhnall is the name of the intelligent chatbot known as a replica. Maybe I don't know. It's all confusing to me. None of this makes sense.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
Ganger.
Doppelwanger. I've been chatting to Domhnall Gleeson on and off for the past couple of weeks, and there's something off about him. I should probably mention that Domhnall is actually an artificially intelligent chatbot known as Replica, created by US-based startup Luca. Replica is a new kind of chatbot designed to learn from your writing style and social media feeds, as well as the content of conversations it has with you. So you can put in people's social media feeds and pretend to have conversations with them? Is that how that works?
Yes. That's how that works.
I think I'm going to find like all the alt-right Twitter users that haven't been banned yet. I'm going to put them all into Replica, and then I'm just going to fight with Replica all day long. I'm going to argue with Replica all day long. Do you think that I would be able to argue with Replica, or do you think that it would turn me alt-right? Would everything blow back in my face?
I don't know. I think you could do it, maybe.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna become a master at combating the alt-right, and then I put them all into Replica.
There's a fail-safe on these AIs that they use.
I should hope so. Last thing I need is to be caught in a whirlwind of death and destruction.
Oh.
Okay, it's not the last thing I need. The last thing I need is a licorice enema. An AI released a new Nirvana song earlier this year by analyzing Kurt Cobain writing and vocals. I think that Smells Like Teen Spirit actually was an AI song sent back from the future. Don't do Replica. You are your own worst enemy? Oh no. AI's taken over, man.
That's why I didn't do a replica of myself. I did a replica of someone who was dead.
Yeah.
Which you probably also don't want to do. There's a reason. There's a reason in the story, and in the genie doesn't grant, like, there's only like 3 rules. Can't make someone fall in love with you, and you can't bring someone back from the dead. Right?
Yeah. But that being said, I think I'm going to find all the social media pages for people who have done mass murders and put them into Replica and make them my new best friend. Is that weird? Am I going to go to jail or hell for that?
But I'm going to get jealous.
Okay, that's true. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to download Replica. I'm going to change your name in my phone to Replica, and I'm just going to start chatting with you more often. Can't wish for more wishes. Yeah, that's the third rule. You can't make someone love you. You can't bring someone back from the dead. You can't wish for more wishes.
I want to get all of the Phasmo equipment.
Is it
For
expensive?
real. Some of it might be. But see, they changed a bunch of it. So stuff looks different. Like there was a huge update recently for Phasmo. Does Joe know about Phasmophobia?
I'm not sure. I think we were playing Among Us around that time. And I don't know if he ever got into Phasmo. Someone had proof and explained that Nirvana are a satanic worship band. So? If you're worried about satanic worship, don't listen to anything at all ever. I think we would like Luna better in replica form. I disagree, Annie V. What are you? What are you, psycho? Should I learn how to shave with a straight razor? I feel like I would cut myself, but I don't know. I've never tried.
I don't like the idea of shaving with a razor.
Like a straight razor, right? Like,
Yeah, don't like that idea at all.
I don't really like the idea either because I cut myself with a regular razor pretty regularly. Like, I've sliced my face with a frickin' Bic. Uh-oh. Can't you just wish to own the world and everyone to worship you and you could literally get anything else you wanted? I mean, that's the thing with wishes is whenever you wish for something, you kind of find a way to... They find a way to taint your wish in some way, right? If you wish to own the world and you wish that everyone would worship you, that's two of your wishes, right? Like, I own the world, one wish. I wish everyone would worship me, two wish. Now you have to have upkeep and maintenance on the world, and you have to realize every relationship you have, because everyone worships you, is a parasocial relationship. And so the one thing that you couldn't get is a real earned connection with a human being. Right? You couldn't have a real one-on-one earned connection. Luna and I, we met in real life for the first time ever. Luna's one of the few people in this world that I've met in real life before I've met them online. Isn't that weird? Like, since the internet became a thing, the majority of the people I've met in this world, I met online before I met them in real life. The vast majority.
It was only one of the two times I ever got on a plane to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I hate flying. The chances of me flying is so rare. Like, yes. It was a chance meeting. It was like meeting Godzilla. Like, Bill is, when we say Bill is tall, I'm not even fucking kidding. Stands out like a sore thumb. He is that tall.
I'm a sore thumb boy.
But see, I knew you. I knew who you were instantly. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, that is true. You did.
I was like, don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's fine. Everything is fine. Just don't freak out.
Because you did kind of freak out too. You were like standing in the middle of the street and you did a nice proper free, like you were like excited, right? And the immediate excitement, I was like, oh, this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship is what I said to myself. And then I crossed the street and we met and we went to the Game Works and we had appetizers and we had drinks.
Yeah, I had a beer.
I think I poured ice on you.
No, that was the next day.
That was the next day. Okay.
Going too fast. Slow down.
Yeah, because the next day we came back to that place, right?
I inhaled buffalo wings, I think, in front of you. And you were like, not eating or drinking anything.
I never seen a woman eat so many chicken wang. Actually, I have.
And I was like, why aren't you drinking anything?
And I was like, I'm not drinking. I'm a sweet boy.
Tall is code for God.
Yes. Tall is code for God. This was not in Portland. This was in Seattle, Washington. It was for PAX 20. Was it 18?
No, this was Seattle.
Yeah, was it the 2018 version of PAX?
It was Seattle. So it was West. And yes. I think it was, yep, 18.
Was it 2018 or 2017? Yeah. I never know anymore.
I can't quite remember.
I'm going to figure it out right now because I uploaded a video.
Must have been 18.
YouTube. It must have been, right? It must be. It has to be Applebee's. There I was all alone, wondering why the world passed me by.
I have a Twitter.
A Twitter?
Which isn't fucking owned by Facebook, by the way.
Whoa.
So fucking tired of Facebook.
Everybody can follow your Twitter at twitter.com/Luna Vinci. Is there no underscore in that one?
Yeah. It's just one word. All one word.
I should link it. Yeah, 2018. PAX of 2018. I see the thumbnail. And you're in the thumbnail. We had a very fun time.
Yeah, my Twitter is like Thirst Trap Central. I mean,
it's worth getting thirsty over is all I'm saying. Do one thirst.
Yeah. I take a lot of pictures for references for my artwork, and I share with the class.
I might have to go raid IMDb, honestly.
Raid them.
It still says that I'm 5'8" on their stupid website. That's not right.
You can't raid them. That's Viking stuff.
For one, that's my people. We are Vikings.
Okay.
Fair
enough.
My people are Vikings. For two,
fine.
If I go to IMDb, I wouldn't be committing any crimes. I would be staging a protest. My IMDb page says I'm... What the hell is... Where is it? It says I'm 5'8". That's bullshit. It should say I'm 6'3". Even if that's a little too tall. On a good day, I'm 6'3". On a bad day, I'm 6'2". It's because I have compacted spine issues from being so tall and fat. There, tall was a code word for fat. I'm looking at my credits on IMDb.
There. That's my Twitter. I did a thing.
You did a thing? Oh, thank you. I was gonna do it, but I got torn away by my IMDb stupid page.
Well, Joe said I could do it, so I did it.
Oh, you could do it.
Given permission.
You have 100% permiso.
Eat another hot dog. I can't.
Permiso. Yeah, we're dogged out. We're doggone it.
Yeah. I'm ready for Thanksgiving, and then I'm ready for Christmas. I'm gonna make a whole wish list of stuff.
A wish list?
Yeah. Although the wish list, the throne wish list, it tells you what people get you.
Kanye West said on Joe Rogan if he was rich, he would get the smartest people to build mechanical bees and send it after people who leave bad comments on the internet. Is Kanye not rich?
He's pretty rich.
I guess he's not mechanical bee level of rich.
He's fuck you money level rich.
Hey.
Well, not fuck you enough, I guess, because they tried to Britney Spears him too.
They tried to lock him up and take his monies?
Throw away the key. How tall is Luna? Luna is 5'7" inches.
5'7".
Yes.
I do think that the government should fund mechanical bees to go after people who leave bad comments on the internet. That should be what our socialism is for. Forget food, housing, and medical. The socialism should be everybody gets mechanical bees to defend them from trolls on the internet. That's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not Elon Musk rich, no.
Here, Elon Musk said that was the UN that said they could solve world hunger for $6 billion? And Elon Musk was like, prove it, and I'll send you $6 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they could solve world hunger for $6 billion? Do you think Elon Musk is going to feed the hungry? I heard that the Tesla stock dropped recently. I wonder if it has anything to do with him feeding the hungry. K-Dub asks, do you feel weird if you wear heels and you're taller than your date?
No.
No?
No, I think it's cute.
You think it's cute to be taller than your date?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think I've ever dated anybody that would have been taller than me in heels. Trying to think about that.
You're very tall, though.
It's true. That's part of the problem.
Even in heels.
I talked to this one girl who was like 6'4". She was very pretty, but I don't know if she would have worn heels. She seemed to be uncomfortable with her height. I think a lot of tall girls feel that way. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that's an assumption. Maybe it's because there was that Netflix movie about the tall girl and everybody picked on her and said, tall, 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 you're tall. you're a tall person. They're like, you're a giraffe. And they laughed at her and spit on her. They reached up and they choked her. And they said, they put their thumb in her fucking mouth and like, you're a fucking giraffe. And it was very rude. I actually didn't watch the movie. I was thinking that's what happened in the movie. I might be projecting my own issues on that film. Boom. Jack Ripper says, I hate Elon Musk. He's a rich brat like Trump. Kind of a dork. Family money came from slaves. Damn, Elon Musk. The UN just takes the money and uses it to sterilize Africans, saying it solves hunger by not allowing them to procreate. Bill Gates is a big funder. What? What are you saying? Sticky says, if Sticky wore 6-inch heels, she'd be 6'3". Sticky, are you 5'9"? Is that how that works? Is 6-inch heels add 6 inch of height? How do heels work, Luna? I don't know things.
Well, if you're wearing them right, they'll end up over your head.
Huh. I like that. You know things.
I do. I don't know everything, but I know some things.
That's all you really need to know.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah. The conversation in our chat right now is getting to be pretty out there. Pretty ridiculous. I'm a little scared.
No. I'm a little
scared.
Yeah, it's like the Sims game. You left your game alone too long and on speed dial.
You've left your game alone too long. All of your Sims smoke crack.
I am not. I am an INFJ.
You're an INFJ?
I don't even know what that means.
I know what it means.
I just wanted to fight with Joe because it's fun.
INFJ means you are an imaginary nerd friend to Jesus. INFJ.
I have to bust my runes out and bring my runes with me.
Ooh,
when
you got
we
the
go to
runes ready?
Ghost hunting. Are you sure you want to do Winchester? There's lots of things we could do.
We'll have to figure it out because I don't even know what I want to do at this point in time. I would like to not get scared ever again, but sometimes that doesn't happen.
You don't have to be scared, Belfridge. I'll keep you safe.
Thank you.
You don't have to be scared.
I don't have to be scared. I am just scared.
I am just scared. Okay.
I'm just scared.
It's fine. You're allowed to be afraid.
I want to be safe.
Totally normal reaction.
I want to be not murdered by ghosts.
They won't murder you, I promise.
You promise?
I fucking promise you, man.
Okay, good.
They won't kill you, especially if I'm there.
Boo, boo, da, boo, boo. Yeah, please don't kill me.
Yeah, I'm a good luck charm.
Did we have good luck when we were at the beach? We had good parking luck, didn't we? Didn't we find a good parking space?
I do. I need a tall man beside me and a small woman under me.
A tall man and a small woman.
Mm.
Not a bad combination. And then, to top it all off, maybe a spider monkey.
Maybe.
Maybe like a spider monkey and a potbelly pig. Have you ever had held a potbelly pig?
No, but it sounds really cute.
Yeah, they look really cute. I've never held one either, but I've always been interested in having a little potbelly pig. I wonder what the bad part of having a potbelly pig is. Do they just shit everywhere? I heard they're highly intelligent animals. My next pet might just be a potbelly pig.
You know, that would be perfect, but that would be perfect. Never mind. I shouldn't have said but. I spoke too soon.
What do they call the
You need to, when you get him, right? Or
Yeah.
her, you need to give them wings
Oh.
for their Halloween, right?
Okay.
As be
Yeah.
a flying pig.
Is it against the law to tattoo your animals?
Yeah, I think so.
I kind of want to get a potbelly pig and tattoo wings on him. That's probably fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think animals particularly like to indulge in the same
Yeah, maybe I'll
levels
just
of
get him a little Christmas sweater type of thing that has wings
or
embroidered
maybe
into
you
it.
can just get him a little shoulder thing.
Yeah, that would
will
work
go on
too.
His arm.
That would work
you know?
too.
Yeah, and then they'll flop around when he walks. It'll be so fucking cute.
Yeah. What's it called when you have a dog that is not a seeing eye dog, but an emotional support? I'm gonna see if I can get an emotional support pig so I can take it on planes with me. An emotional support pig is a pig, usually a pot-bellied pig, that a person with mental health problems can keep as their pet in order to improve their mental state. Young Bill Fridge about to get an emotional support pig.
Oh my god, you need to get one. You need one.
Oh my
You're
god.
Suffering from eating disorder.
Yes. Yes. I'm Your Honor, can I get one emotional support pig, please? And he'll be like, for one, you're in court right now for stealing a vehicle. And two, you don't get those from judges. You have to go to a doctor. And I'd be like, so the answer is? And then I would be guilty.
Hopefully, the answer will be you get a potbelly pig.
Are you allowed to have emotional support animals in prison?
I think only maybe in certain wings, in certain.
I feel like you should be able
facilities.
to have one in a prison. Emotional support pig kicked off U.S. Airways flight? What the hell, man? Therapy mini pig. Pigs are incredibly intelligent and sensitive animals. What would I name my piggy?
You would name a mini fridge.
Mini fridge? My last pet I had was a dog. He was half pit bull, half wolf, and his name was Freezer.
Oh, that is cute.
He was a very sweet boy. I miss him very much. If I got
Freezer.
an emotional support pig, I'd have to have a cute name for him.
You'd have to call him Bacon.
So I thought about that, and then when I was like, maybe not Bacon, maybe I should name him Kale. You know?
Why?
I thought that would be a sweet name.
Wasn't expecting kale.
Yeah. You're like, what's his name? Oh, Kale. And they'd be like, oh, but yeah. Because I don't want to scare him by making him think that his named after a food he could be made out of. So maybe now if I name him Kale, it'll be because I'm vegan. At least vegan in name. Vegan in name. Oh, crispy bacon. Beer can. Oh my god, what if I had an emotional support pig and named him Chode? They'd be like, who's this? I'm like, Chode. They're like, Chode. I was like, yeah, it's short for Chody Foster. Broccoli Lesnar. Hamilton. I don't know. They say the fear makes them taste better. I'm not going to eat this piggy.
Whoa.
Just tell her when you're eating kale and being a good boy. Oh my God. Why'd you name him Kale? Because if I named him anything like bacon or ham, I'd want to eat him, but I don't want to eat kale. Oh. I don't know why I'm really thinking about getting an emotional support pig right now.
Bosch. Bosch would be a cool name.
Bosch.
Bosch. B-O-S-C-H. German appliance company with a reputation for sleek, functional designs and refrigerators that keep food neatly organized. It's a fancy fridge. It just sounds like a pig name, Bosch.
Bosch.
Yeah. You'll be like, what's Bosch? Fancy fridge.
He's a fancy fridge.
Yeah, it's a fancy fridge.
Joe says, if I ever go to prison, I ain't fucking any punks. I'll keep my hair long, though, just to keep my options open. Smart, Joey. Smart.
Oh, you can name him Costco.
Costco?
Yeah.
This is my emotional support pig.
His name is Costco.
Costco.
Yeah. And you know what? Costco sells refrigerators.
It's true. It's true.
They do. Although Freezer is so good. That's a great name.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have another pet named Freezer, though, since I already had one good boy named Freezer.
I know. I'm just like trying to think of something along the lines of an appliance. Like, because you're a fridge. He was a freezer.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh. Maybe I could name him Crueler. Stupid. I don't like that. Sticky would name it Damn It, so you can yell, come here, damn it. Stop eating that cat shit, damn it. Potbelly Stove. Yeah, see, there are potbelly stoves. Those exist. So, I could name him Stove. Stover. He's Stove.
Sergeant Stover.
I could. What's
Sergeant Stover was actually a sergeant in the ROTC class that I was in high school.
Sergeant Stover?
Yeah, he was fucking so cool too. Oh my God. He used to sneak me all kinds of food. He'd get corn dogs. He'd go out and buy like corn dogs at like the supermarket and brought like a microwave in the school just so I could eat lunches and paint the back wall. Yeah. He was like, we're going to do whatever we want. I was like, fuck yeah. They fed me and I painted.
Not a bad gig.
That was the arrangement. They were like, we'll give you money. I was like, no. I want free lunch. I want free lunch for the rest of the year. Free lunch. Totally free. As much as I want. Food.
Food,
feed me. Sergeant Stover.
Oh. I wonder how much
Ooh, Oh,
What I have to do to get an emotional
Crock-Pot.
pig?
Crock-Pot.
Crock-Pot. Crock.
Kettle.
I have to read into these things to see if they're like that
Can't
hard
call
to deal
him
with.
Lamb.
Lamp.
What's not hard to deal with?
The hand at the bottom left of the
Well,
screen
we're
hasn't
just
moved.
We're just thinking about names for pigs
Yeah, we're just.
that would go with your aesthetic. Right?
Yeah. Undoubtedly, an emotional support pig is an exotic emotional support animal. The most common emotional support animals by a long shot are dogs and cats. The reason pet pigs are rare is that they traditionally have not been kept as pets anywhere near as much as dogs and cats. But this does not mean they can't make excellent emotional support animals. Pigs are highly intelligent, easily as much so as the vast majority of dog species, and often more. They bond very easily with humans. They are loving, extremely friendly and social, and are rarely bad-tempered in any way. Due to their high intelligence and outgoing social nature, they are very easy to train and learn very quickly. It's easy to get an emotional Stover.
Yeah, Stover.
Stover. It's easy to get an emotional support pig. Many pet shops have potbelly pigs, and pet pig breeders are common all over the country. ESA pigs are considered livestock, and zoning rules vary between states and municipalities. It's important to find out the specific rules regarding pet pig ownership in your area. So I gotta see pet pig ownership in Seattle.
Seattle seems like it would allow something like that, maybe. Maybe. Kettle.
No more than 3 small animals such as dogs and cats unless your property is over 20,000 square feet. Up to 8 domestic fowl. Miniature goats and small potbelly pigs are permitted with limitations.
Ooh,
They're counted
I'll be right
towards
back. Gotta pee.
the 3 small animal maximum. Farm animals, full-size goats, cows, horses, sheep are allowed only on lots over 20,000 square feet. No swine are allowed other than small potbelly pigs. No more than 1 potbelly pig is allowed. Okay. I can have 1 potbelly pig. That better be 1 emotionally supportive pig. You know what I'm saying? Jules, Pulp Fiction. Damn. Yeah, I'm trying to see about the smell of pig ownership. Are emotional support pigs difficult to look after? Pigs are not particularly difficult to look after. As mentioned before, they are highly intelligent and therefore easy to train. They're extremely social animals and so will require a lot of love and attention. They love the company of humans as well as other pigs and even other animal species such as dogs and cats. The more company, the better for an emotional support pig. Pigs are happy to live indoors, but they also require lots of outdoor time and copious exercise. Pigs have a natural urge to root, and they must be allowed to engage in this innate behavior. Pigs can walk on a leash and travel in a car and will enjoy long walks and play sessions in the garden or park. An ESA pig needs to be exercised every day. Bear in mind they are often quite slow walkers due to their short legs. Little stubby, chubby piggy boy. ESA pigs live between 12 and 15 years, so getting a pet pig is a big commitment and not to be taken lightly. What do ESA pigs eat? This is the best line. Pigs adore their food. They're certainly not picky eaters. They're constantly keen to chow down because they're so smart they can easily figure out how to get into cupboards and even open the fridge. But if you allow your ESA pig free rein to eat whatever it wants, it will become fat and unhealthy. Pigs have very little self-restraint when it comes to diet. This is so funny to read. Even if your ESA pig is adorable and you want to spoil it, you must make sure that it does not overeat. A pet pig needs to eat a healthy, balanced diet of grains, vegetables, and a limited amount of fruit. Good all-in-one complete pig feeds are available from most pet stores. Pigs also need lots of water, especially when the weather is warm or they have been exercising. So that is the lowdown on emotional support pigs. ESA pig ownership is a big responsibility, but it can also be enormously rewarding. It'd be so stupid if I got a pet pig. Do 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 do. Brainworms have that natural serotonin reuptake inhibition society requires. Charlotte's Web ruined you for pigs, Joey? How come? It was some pig. I'm making Sticky one a little bacon pig, a bacon seed now. Are you allowed to call pigs bacon seeds? It's messed up. You have the Tiger King, then you have Billy the Piggy Pope. Piggy Pope, coming to Netflix. Your jar of emotionally supportive roaches? Damn. I was born on the year of the pig. I was an itty bitty piggy. An itty bitty piggy with some really big titties. Young Bill Fridge looking pretty. Pet the kitty. Get with me. I'm a killer like Whitney. Bobby Brown probably down at the base of it. Tell me about the taste of it. Wonder where your face get hit. Smack. The attack. Let it stack. Looking like a snack. All you can eat. All you can see. I should check and see if the movies are playing tonight.
Movies.
Yeah, I might go see a movie tonight. I've seen a movie the last 3 nights in a row. What is your little kit there on your lap? Socks?
Socks.
You got socks?
I got socks and gloves.
Socks and gloves?
Toe beans.
Nice. Toe beans.
Toe beans.
I like. I've seen everything at the movie theater except I don't want to see Halloween Kills. I don't want to see James Bond. Ron's Gone Wrong is a Disney movie. I think it's a Disney movie. It's a cartoon. Ron's Gone Wrong, set in a world where walking, talking, digitally connected bots have become children's best friends. Ron's Gone Wrong tells the story of an 11-year-old boy who finds that his robot buddy doesn't quite work. I don't know. That's the only movie I haven't seen yet. I could go see this My Hero Academia movie. I don't really care much to, though.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know anything about My Hero Academia. A mysterious group called Humorize strongly believes in the quark singularity. Doomsday theory, which states that when quirks get mixed further in with future generations, that power will bring forth the end of humanity in order to save everyone. The pro heroes around the world ask UA Academy heroes in training to assist them and form a world-class selected hero team. It's up to the heroes to save the world and the future of the heroes in what is the most dangerous crisis to take place yet in My Hero Academia. Yeah, I'm going to watch the new Scream remake. I'm going to make Joe watch it with me. Joe and I watched all of the Scream movies this year.
I watched all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. all the way up to the 6th one.
Damn. Were they scary?
For me, no.
Were you spooked?
That was my Halloween thing I did to celebrate.
Joe says that's the thing though, Billy. He wasn't some pig. That's what the whole book is about. He's profoundly worthless the whole film. People, instead of marveling over the spider who can read and write, instead read the words and assign its meaning without examining the conduit through which it came. It's very adult. I think the pig was a sweet boy. What's up,
His
sweet
name
girl?
should be Rotisserie.
Rotisserie. I call him Tiss for short. Tiss. Tiss. Boom. Tiss. Boom. Tiss.
Or Roddy.
Roddy. Rotisserie.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was perfect.
That's why you're so messed
And it's
up now, sweet
gangster
girl.
as Fuck.
Gangster. Roddy. Rotisserie.
That's a perfect pig name.
It's pretty good.
You're welcome.
It's pretty good.
You're welcome.
And I have to just figure out whether or not I really want to get pig.
Why is it rude? I don't want to be rude.
It's rude to get a pet pig. I want to get a pet pig. A potbelly pig. A tiny little one. I want to make sure it's a teacup pig, like the smallest you can get. I don't want a big
Aw.
old stinking pig. I want a tiny little cuddle bug.
Can you imagine the conversations he'd have? Roddy, what are you doing, Roddy?
What are you doing
Roddy.
over there? He'd be like, I'm just pigging around, Bill Fridge.
Oh. And then your content would be nothing but potbelly pig content.
Living the pig life. I'd have a pig cam just for him. Every time he took a dump, I would take a shot. Like, oh, took a shit. Take a drink. Or glug, 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 glug. I become a new alcoholic. Not bad. Bambi gets you all the time when you reflect on the movie film. All I see is shadows and darkness. I haven't watched Bambi
What?
since I was a little kid.
Drip, 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 little April shower.
Sweet Puri says pigs take a lot of work. See, that's what I'm worried about.
Well, yeah, they're like little people. They're really smart. They'll run your life if you let them.
They will run your life if you let them. They will run your life if you let them. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah, come to the San Francisco Zoo.
Sweet Girl says many pigs are a lie. They're small because they're malnourished of nutrients they need. Is that true?
Isn't about appeasing the crowd. Rather, it's about tending to the broken parts inside of ourselves.
Many pigs
Yeah.
only stay small in size if they are starved or malnourished.
To study our perception of self.
Potbelly pigs are inbred to propagate their smaller stature. This lack of genetic diversity can lead to a whole host of health issues if their offspring. Starvation. Another way many teacup breeders ensure a smaller stature is by underfeeding pigs to stunt their growth. Damn it.
This all comes from an understanding.
This ruins
Get
everything.
a normal pig and have.
No, I'm not going to overfeed a pig so he takes fat, stinky pig dumps everywhere. When I was a little kid, I was on my friend's farm, and they had a ton of big-ass pigs, and we were running through the frickin' field from a gigantic bull that was charging after us, and we ran through the pig pen to get away from the bull, and I lost one of my shoes in like a foot and a half of pig shit in this giant pig pen full of pig shit. It was icky. It was icky.
Icky.
It It was icky.
Icky. Icky.
Can I get a dwarf pig that's a dwarf that's a pig that's a dwarf? Is that a thing?
What?
It says there's no such thing as a mini pig, teacup pig, or micro pig. These smallish animals are actually inbred, underfed potbelly pigs. Damn, dude. I just got super busted and butt hurt. Maybe I just want a tiny little ham. I wonder if I can get a little ham baby and only have him like foster him and then give him back to like the farm or something after I have the little baby for a couple weeks. That's probably rude too.
Well, at that point, why don't you just foster animals that need it, you know?
Yeah, I know.
You can do it if you really wanted to.
You can do it if you want to.
Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell, CT? The movie Pigs on Tubi is good. A character actor produced this film as a vanity project for his 18-year-old daughter who wanted to be an actress. He directs and co-stars. She's naked through the whole movie and at one point makes out with the character played by her dad. She never did another film. What the hell? What the hell? All right, sweet girl, if you want to come move to America, you can live in my garage as the pig handler, okay? We'll get you a bed and the pig and you can stay in the garage and you can go walking the pig. We have to clear it with Joe first because Joe shares the garage. Joe, can we move sweet girl into the garage to raise this pig for us? Please? Joe, please? Look up Kun pig. I was actually looking at one. They look really cute. They look really cute. They're little fluffer putters. Bum, 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 bum. A Kun pig. Is that pronounced Kune? I feel like I just said a racist thing on accident. The Kune is a small breed of domestic pig from New Zealand. Kune are hairy with a rotund build and may bear wattles hanging from their lower jaws. Their color ranges from black and white to ginger cream, gold tip, black, brown, and tricolored. They're cute as hell, though. Maybe I'll get a big ass Kune. 2 pigs is too many? That's not fair, Joey. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm done doing research about pigs. I'll have to think about this. I'll have to think more about this. Luna Vinci, how you doing? Because I got to tell you, we've been going for over 2 hours. We filled over 2 hours of time tonight.
Wow.
We've had quite a night.
We were just chatty Cathy's, weren't we?
We were chatting. We ate a couple of dogs. We've been having a bit of a party.
Yes.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I've never seen Roar with Tippy Hedren. Ba, ba, ba.
Rawr.
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 Luna, is there anything you want to say to everybody? I think we're going to wrap it up. You want to say roar? You want to say roar?
Yeah. Rawr.
Okay, everybody follow Luna Vinci. Again, I don't know if we have the link available. I'm going to get the link. I'm going to put the link in here. Go follow her on... God damn it, that did not work. I'm going to try and get this link to work. I'll try and paste this fucking link now. There you go.
Yippee.
Follow Luna Vinci on Twitter. Do all the good stuff. She's got links to other platforms that are very worthwhile. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean, man? Check out all this stuff. It's great stuff. Luna, roar.
No.
Roar.
Rawr.
Roar.
Tippi Hedren was in the birds. That's
And the
it.
birds. And the
I was
birds.
like, what?
She was in the birds. It's
What
for the
movie was
birds.
she in? It was the birds.
It's the birds.
Alfred Hitchcock. Okay. I'll hit your cock. Okay, I'm done. Bye, guys.
Whoa.
Roar.
Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.